Hello everyone, a warm welcome to you all on behalf of OpenAR campus. My name is Samira. I was a student in the 12th IDSD batch and currently I'm in my third year of BIT degree at UCSC. Let me begin by saying a few words about OpenAR campus. Established in 1995, OpenArc is one of Sri Lanka's leading IT training institutions committed to producing skilled and industry ready IT professionals. The campus offers a range of programs, including degrees, diplomas, and certificate courses, all with a strong emphasis on hands on training and real world industry exposure. Today's webinar aims to provide an introduction to two key programs offered by here. The Industrial Diploma in Software Development aka IDST, the Bachelor's of Information Technology degree, and most importantly, we'll explore career opportunities in the IT field and how these programs can help you achieve your goals. As many as you may know, the BIT degree is conducted by the University of Colombo School of Computing and is designed to produce well qualified IT professionals through an external mode. Its flexible structure allows students to work while studying, make it ideal for those balancing both responsibilities. OpenArc is an officially recognized partner of UCSC for conducting the BIT program. The IDSB is a full time, 1 year program that focuses on training middle level software development technicians. It is an excellent stepping stone to pursue the BIT degree or directly enter the IT job market. Today, the tech world is evolving rapidly, especially with the rise of artificial intelligence. At the same time, challenges such as cybersecurity threats are growing. Despite this, the IT industry remains one of the most in demand fields globally. There are numerous exciting and lesser known roles in IT, such as DevOps engineer, UX design engineer, automation architect, computer support specialist, blockchain developer, and many more. This session is all about uncovering these opportunities and understanding how programs like IDST and BIT can help you reach them. Before we begin, feel free to drop your questions or comments in the comment section at any time. We'll try our best to answer them. First of all, I like to introduce Miss Sandaru. Miss Sandaru is a former IDST student who began her journey right here at OpenArc. She then worked at OpenArc Systems while completing her BIT degree. Today, she is a successful UX engineer and a well recognized personality in the industry. Welcome, Ms. Sandaru.
Hi, Samira.
Okay, before we start, could you please give us a brief introduction about yourself and about your journey so far?
Yeah, so first of all, I'm actually sorry about the background because I'm actually on my way to some important agenda. I have an agenda. Yeah, so coming back to giving a brief introduction, thank you very much of giving me good credits. Yeah, so actually, I've been in this industry for 13 years now as a UX designer. So right now, I'm working at Systec Private Limited as a lead UX designer, and saying about all what I have done. So I think in the UX industry, so there are many for an example, there are many experiences that you need to take before jumping, to a lot of work. So yeah, so this is pretty much about it. But I want to highlight one thing. So I was really passionate since school time as well.
Okay, thank you. Next, we have Ravindu Tatsar, an accomplished software engineer currently working at Astron Limited. Ravindu is also the recipient of the prestigious Professor G. N. Vikramanayake Memorial Medal for the Best Software Development Project at UCSC in 2020. Great to have you with us, Ravindu. So, can you
Thank you.
give a brief describe on yourself?
Thank you, Samira. Hi, everyone. I'm Rabindu, and I'm a software engineer with over 4 years of experience in software development. And I have completed my BIT degree at UCSC in 2020, and uh, I had the best project of that year. So about my career, and I started as an intern at a small software development firm. Then I work as a system support engineer. Now I'm currently working as a software engineer because it's my passion. So mainly I am experienced in full stack web application development in PHP, Laravel, and React. Uh, and I have been being a part of several projects, including web applications and ERP applications. So I'm currently working at Astron Limited, which is a pharmaceutical company, as a software engineer. Uh, During my degree, I started building real world applications. So I think that was the uh, thing I got selected for the best software development project, and which helped me it helped me bridge theory with practice. So I think BIT degree put a good foundation on my career, and I think that's why I'm currently working in my always wanted industry. I like to share my journey with you guys.
Okay, thank you. And finally, we have Jerushan Janiel, who is currently the president of Student Association at OpenArt Campus. Hello, Darshan. Welcome.
Hello. So I'm Jerushan Daniel Jacob, and currently I'm in my first year doing the IT program at OpenArt campus, and also I'm the president of the student council at OpenArt campus. And about myself, like I got interested in the field of IT from my childhood itself. I would always wonder how these apps, computers, and these websites work, and I was curious to learn about this, and once I got to know more about IT, uh, I knew that IT was everywhere. So yes, that made me fall in love with IT and made me part of something really big. Thank you.
Okay. So, Miss Sandaru,
Yes, Amir.
13 years. That's a long journey.
Yeah, it is.
So, what inspired you to join the IT industry at first place?
Um, Actually, being very honest, as I told you even before, since school time, I was really passionate in IT, and I was actually the president of the ICT club also at school, and I was so, I mean, even if you remember, when we do in the science society and lot of society work. So I was that person to produce lot of video stories, introduction, presentations. And I think maybe that is also one reason. And later on, I think few years ago, I realized why I came and why I became an UX designer, because I hope you all know what UX is. So basically it's about understanding people and being so empathetic about people. And I mean, more than anything else, like, it's all about the experiences that you're, like, collecting throughout your life. And I think one extra reason is my parents. And how when I was growing up, and I was thinking, even my father, he was so into, like, this alignment and everything, organizing part. And even my mother, when I was thinking, like, how she used to match colors and even organizing, like, things at home. I think this all, it's not one thing, I would say. It's just, a lot of things, maybe, like, put me under this foundation to, like, become and, join in the IT industry. But I need to highlight one thing. So when I was working at OpenArc as a PHP developer, there was one person, like, who was lead, I mean, who was mentoring me. She was Shanika, Dante Shanika Fernando. And she was the first person to, like, notice the neatness. And, I mean, whenever, like, I produce a lot of designs, I don't know whether you all are aware, those days, when we are doing a lot of development, we used to do in Photoshop, and we do slicing, and then we produce that. And then we have to do each and every code conversions. So, and when I was doing, I mean, I was not into UX designing at all. There was nothing called UX existing also in those days. Like, I'm talking about 2021 or 2. And sorry, 2011 and 2012. That's like pretty, I think, 13, 14 years ago. And then she, like, told me, hey, Sandro, you are, like, turning out well in the UI part, so why don't you learn? I think that is also another reason of, like, me coming to this field, I believe. And I think I'm just loving it.
And you're very good at it, as I heard.
Thank you.
Um, what are the changes you see nowadays in industry? And do you think BIT helped you in coping with them?
Of course, yes. I still, like, when I'm lecturing, I'm still, like, telling my people, my students, because when I mean, we got the chance to, like, work while studying PIT. And then that was so much helpful because we knew what we are learning. Because while working on codes, and, while doing a lot of work related things, so, and then when we go back to the textbooks, so then we know, okay, this is what we are practically, like, doing. And I mean, especially, like, for an example, in project management, in agile, and in waterfall, I hope you all are aware of that. So I mean, when we take a word, we don't know what it is, right? But when we actually go to the industry, and when we started to, like, live in it, so we know, okay, this is that. So obviously, like, if anyone, like, join BIT and work, and while studying, I think that will be really helpful for you to, like, understand. I think with almost, like, there are also so many tools available now, right now, including ChatGPT and, like, a lot of AI tools. I think it will be really easy and, use, I mean, helpful for you all to do it while studying. So I think that helped me to um, yeah.
Okay, thank you, Miss Sandaru. So, back to Miss Ravindu. Sorry, Mr. Ravindu. So, you're in industry and you're working currently as a software developer, I guess. So, what are some of the latest development or trends you see in the IT industry today? And what kind of jobs and opportunities do you see in the industry for new beginners?
Yeah, now the in IT industry, now the biggest uh, trend is artificial intelligence, and IT industry is always evolving, so we have to always learn. I think tools like ChatGPT and other automation tools, we should be able to use these tools to improve our productivity and uh, uh, reduce our repetitive task. And also in latest development, I think cloud computing is also an industry that blooming right now. It's been in the industry for a while now, but most of the on-premises servers are now migrating to cloud. I think it's a bit cheaper to maintain it in the cloud. I think cloud in computing is also a uh, blooming industry, and also in cloud computing there are job roles like site reliability engineers, DevOps engineers. I think most people don't usually know about these uh, roles because it's a bit niche. Uh, and also with this AI bloom, I feel like digital threats are also like increasing. So I think there is a good demand, both demand for cybersecurity engineers. Uh, as well as I feel like now, from my experience, I feel like now there are uh, about automation engineers, like industrial automation engineers. Like in our company, we also have some manufacturing equipments and IoT devices. We want to connect it to our existing ERP systems, and I think automation engineers and integration engineers also has an demand in the industry.
So, as many of the beginners in today are very scared of the choosing IT field because now there's a say on the field that AI is going to replace their jobs, so they are going to be jobless in the future. Do you have any thoughts on that?
I don't think I am in software development, so I feel like AI is not going to replace software engineers, but I think AI will replace coders. Like it's about interacting with people and getting their business requirement and translating it to a logic. It's about logical thinking. So I feel like we have to use these AI tools to improve our productivity uh, and if someone is not using AI now, like to their in their workflow, I feel like they will be replaced because they will be left out. But I think we have to evolve and we have to learn these technologies and improve our workflows.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Ravindu. Okay, Mr. Jershan,
Yes.
so you're currently in OpenArt campus and
Yes.
you are learning, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, how are you planning your future career? And what ways do you think OpenArt and the BIT program will support that journey?
Uh, yes. So on my future, right? So right now I'm laying steps towards becoming a well-established and skilled IT professional in the field of networking and security. And in OpenArc, we don't just learn theory and stuff. We also have learned industry knowledge from experienced IT professionals and our lecturers. And yes, they are mentoring and guiding us step by step in our growth. And apart from this academic stuff, at OpenUp, we organize these events such as Christmas events and this Auru celebration and stuff. And from that, I learned about project management and managing events, and I developed my leadership skills, and I learned so many things. So yes, open choosing OpenUp was one of the best decision I made in my life. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Jershan. Um, and back to Miss Sandaru.
Yes, I mean,
So, nowadays, UX engineering is very popular and it is what all about applications that we daily use, right?
yeah.
Okay. So, what is your opinion on BIT degree in Colombo University? Is it update enough to take on the modern challenges?
Okay, that's a difficult question. Because nowadays I am lecturing on user experience design, but I think 3 4 years ago it was named as I think human computer interaction and web application development. So there was no any such subject in BIT, in UCSC actually. So I think when I was going through the sessions, I can't literally say like it's fully updated. Being very honest, because by being I mean because we are the people like who always like getting updated ourselves in terms of the technologies. But I mean. But as a responsible lecturer, like whenever like we do lecture into students, it's our duty to like just update themselves as well. So I mean it is okay, it is good. I think maybe with the time they will also like enhance their degree content as well in terms of user experience design. I think that's what you asked, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what is your advice to future IT students based on your experience?
I give this advice every time to my students when I'm lecturing, because I see a big issue in this young generation, and they are, I don't know, they are being pretty lazy. And they, whenever even I ask about what is augmented reality, what is virtual reality, and even what is AI, there are many students I still meet that they are not aware of any of these tools and any of these what do you call technologies as well. But I mean, going back to like those days when we were students, and when we were like in 20s, like I think we were so passionately like researched about so many things. I mean, we never like sat and sat in front of the lab and like just stayed. So you need to you need to update yourself first of all. So that is one important thing. And I mean, other than that, I mean, in addition to that, so in the technologies wise, as my colleague explained, I think I just forgot the name. I think Chanupa, right? So, I mean, the one important thing people are misleading and not doing is not using tools, AI tools. And I mean, you should not like, frustrate yourself like by thinking about, hey, what will happen to my job? Like, am I going to lose it because I don't know. I mean, because AI is replacing us. No, I mean, maybe there would be a day like, like most of the things like might come to an evolutionary like changes. But I think you need, I mean, like for an example, if I mean now when you are like coming up with some work, you need to use AI tools, and you need to like try your level best to speed up your work by taking those tools. And I mean, you can actually do an accuracy and efficient, be more efficient about what you do. I think, yeah, so these are like the advices and things that I always like tell my students. And yeah, so these are actually a few things. I mean, I can keep on talking, but yeah.
I think you made your point. So, thank you. So, let's go back to Mr. Ravindu. Uh, so, in your opinion, does the BIT program, especially through OpenApp, prepare students to meet these modern challenges?
Yeah,
In
of
your
course.
opinion?
Uh, yeah, let me share my experience. Like when I first joined BIT Open Up, like I had my doubts because I wasn't coming from IT background or a mathematics background. So, and the BIT was one of the competitive degree programs in the country. So, like in my A levels, I did in commerce stream. So when I started it, actually the open arc lectures were really helpful. They like build me up and they teach from the ground up. And in the industry, it also like this is not a degree that is specialized in one particular area. So this is totally information technology, and there are several areas of information technology like software engineering, business analysis, project management, and system administration likewise. So I feel so at that time I didn't know I want to follow software engineering or system administration. But I remember when we learned web application development, our lecturer actually he developed a task management tool and he guided us to develop that, and we developed that ourselves, like by ourselves. After that, I knew this is what I want to do in the future. So that was the best decision I took, joining OpenArc and following BIT program. Uh, I think also for the beginners, if they don't have an idea about the industry and the what area they want to follow, this degree program put a good foundation on it, so they can find out what area they want to be specialized in.
Of course. And their A level stream is doesn't matter to follow
It
in
doesn't
the
matter.
IT industry, right? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So, what is your advice for the youth?
Yeah, so as you can see, like IT industry is always changing, like artificial intelligence and so on. So it's more about learning all the things. Like you have to be updated with all the technologies that are coming out. It doesn't mean you have to change your career, but you have to be updated. Like even in the interviews, maybe you are applying for as a backend developer. Some people may ask about latest technologies, even in the interviews. So you have to be updated, and you have to take a project based approach. Like it's not just learning or watching tutorials. You have to develop something. Like if there's a real world problem, you have to develop something and share it through GitHub and share it through LinkedIn, and then like you can show your future employers that you have done these projects, and you will receive a good knowledge from doing it rather than just learning it. And also, this is from my experience. I feel like if you want to be in the industry, whatever industry, IT or any other, like IT industry is mostly tech based, but you need to have good communication skills. Like because I was a very tech savvy person, but when I went into the industry, it's not just tech. You have to be uh, have a good communication skills, like because you work with people rather than just systems. So I feel like these are the main things I want to say for the future students who are going to be in the IT industry.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Ravinder. So, Mr. Jerushan, I saw a flyer about your upcoming event about Strike Force. Can you
Yeah.
describe about it more?
Um, you know, like our Inuit journey is not just about learning, it's about something learning plus having fun. So we organized a paintball game, and the management have support us fully. And the main objective of this event is to develop the teamwork and the to learn about communication and stuff, and to have a bit of fun too. Yes, so we'll be having this event on the coming weeks. I think it will be on the 20th, and we are excited for it and hope we have a huge crowd for it.
Okay, so Open Arc is not about just learning, about having fun and everything, right?
Yes.
So, okay, thank you. So, we have now reached the end of our session. Uh, ඇත්තටම කිව්වොත් ඔපන් ආක් එක කියන්නේ මේ හැමෝම කිව්වත් වගේ ඔයාලට ඉගෙන ගන්න විතරක් නෙමෙයි ඔයාලට සතුටින් ඉන්න වගේම BIT එක ඉගෙන ගන්න මමත් 3rd year ඉන්නේ. එතකොට ඇත්තටම මේ ජර්නි එකට මාරම සපෝට් එකක් දෙනවා. ඒ වගේම අර වර්ක් කරන ගමන්ම ඉගෙන ගන්න පුළුවන් හින්දා එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් එකයි හැමදේම ලබා ගන්න පුළුවන් මේ ඕපන් ආකෙන් ඒකට ලොකු සපෝට් එකක් දෙනවා. ලෙක්චර්ස්ලත් එක්ක අපිට ප්‍රයිවට් කතා කරලා හැමදේම කරගන්න ලොකු සපෝට් එකක් දෙනවා. මම දන්නවා මේ හැමෝටමත් දුන්නා. ඒ වගේම ඔයාලටත් දෙනවා. ඉතින් හරි අදට අපේ සෙෂන් එක අපි ඉවර කරගමු.
one thing,
හැමෝටම
Samira.
ඕකේ.
Oh, Samira, මට කියන්න බැරි වුණා ඒ ගැනත්. Yeah, so I need to give, I mean, wherever I'm today, so I need to give the credit to Opanak, Mr. Singabahu and Mr. Hettiarachi. I think they are more like, fathers to us. So when you were telling about like, Opanak is fun and all that, I think I must say, so it was like a family to us. I think there were so many couples and, there are so many married people are at Opanak now. A lot of people like, got those opportunities as well. I mean, it was a very beautiful culture, beautiful family. And if I mean, even if I'm not working there right now, I should say there are so many people like, around the globe, like, are from Openak and they earn so well. And I mean, whenever like, sometimes I ask from some people, some senior people. So yeah, sometimes like, they say that, yeah, I'm also from Openak. So I should say, I mean, our open arc is like I think more than 30 years. I don't know exactly. So I should say, you need to give it a try. I recommend it. Thank you for giving me the opportunity also.
So thank you guys and big thank to
Anything
Miss
else,
Sandaru,
Kelly?
Mr. Ravindu and Mr. Jershan for sharing your time, experiences, and thoughts with us. Your stories are truly inspiring and helpful for those who are just starting their journeys at IT field. Thank you again. And so, if you guys have any ending comments, Mr. Ravindu, Mr. Jershan,
So
any
yeah,
comments
so I have to
before we
tell
end our
is like
session?
uh, so I have to tell that like I said, your background doesn't matter. Like if you like the IT industry, so it is a good place to start. And Open is one of the best institute to start because uh, the lecturers I had when I was doing it, they are the reason that I was able to complete this without any uh, yeah, problems. So I recommend everyone uh, to work with OpenArc and start your BIT journey.
Okay, thank you. So, Jershan, any ending comments? So, how's your? Can you tell more about your colleagues and other things that you're planning such fun events and learning together? Your beginning of your career. Any comments? Okay, so Tirushan, can you hear me? Okay, I want to thank you, our audience, for joining in. We hope these sessions help you make informed and confident decision about your future. So, stay curious, stay passionate, and all the best for your careers in IT field. Thank you all very much.